The most serious problem in America today is not the Antifa and Black Lives Matter rioters on the street. They are a menace, but an even bigger menace are the deep state thugs that are at high levels of our government. We're talking about the police agencies of the government, the FBI, the CIA, the DOJ, even the IRS. These are supposed to be neutral, to administer the law in a neutral way. But they've become corrupted at the top. And so you've got the targeting of groups and individuals who are dissidents or who are opponents. And this process has been going on. It is now quite well documented, and no one has been held accountable. Literally no one. Attorney General Barr talks a pretty good game, and I appreciate that. But even he, in testifying, said very clearly to the Democrats, he goes, name one Democrat, name one prominent Democrat who has been indicted.
I'm supposedly punishing the president's enemies and helping his friends. What enemies have I indicted? Who could you point to one indictment that has been under the department that you feel is unmerited?
And his implication was there hasn't been one, and he's right. There hasn't been one. Not because there aren't wrongdoers, but because none of them have been called to account. So this is the difference between our side and their side. From the left's point of view, you indict first and ask questions later. But for the right, it's the opposite. Ask questions, and those questions lead to other questions. You keep asking questions, and you put off the indictment so that it ends up you don't indict at all, if ever you do indict. And Barr earlier even made the remarkable statement that Biden and Obama are off limits for the Durham inquiry. Now my question is, why? What possible sense does it make to take an operation, a rogue operation, run by people like Strzok and Lisa Page, and Comey, and Clapper, and Brennan, but what made them do what they did? Did they all spontaneously decide, let's just take on Trump? No, there were White House meetings. Biden was at those meetings. Obama was at those meetings. Somebody gave the order. And so in the famous words of The Godfather, who gave the order? I have a hunch it was Obama. Maybe it was, and maybe it wasn't. But we need to find out. And if it was Obama, what law puts him out of bounds? How does he get to be above the law? If we're a nation of laws, no one should be above the law.